Hi fam, what's up? It's your girl Tot and I'm back with another read. So this is gonna be a little different. I want to do a read for the collective men's on my channel. And after I finish doing this for the men's, of course I got y'all ladies. How can I not? Anyway, I want to first off say thank you to all of my new subscribers. To all of my day ones. You already know what the energy is over here. It's nothing but pure love. Period. Um I was gonna make this a love, but I literally just did a love reading. So I'm just gonna do a general for the men. So I'm gonna just ask spirit, what's the energy that the men that's watching this general read is feeling right now? What's the energy you guys are in? What direction that you guys sorry I messed up. So y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I was just gonna start over the video, but as I was gonna start over, Spirit told me to pick up the cards because I just dropped a lot of cards on the floor. Spirit told me to get the cards that's showing upright. So this is one of your cards, the High Priest. The next card I have is the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck. Okay, I'm feeling this. Go, fellas. I have the 3 of Sticks, 3 of Fire from direction. Okay, I'm gonna keep that one. Death. And last but not least, the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make this quick, fellas. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So the first card you got is the High Priest. And with the High Priest energy is basically not just knowing that you the shit. It's kind of like so I look at the Queen of Wands as a person who's in position. They know they the shit, and they know they get a lot of attention, right? But the High Priest is a little different. It's that plus more. It's that basically knowing you're the shit, right? Knowing what you bring to the table. And I feel the energy of you bring the whole goddamn table down there. And not only that, just knowing that better is coming. Because when you trust, when it's like kind of like knowing, sorry, I'm messing up on my words. It's kind of like knowing your worth, right? And when you truly know your worth, you know that whatever you bring to the table, your partner will bring the same. So it's kind of like you already know that, like I said, you know you bring a lot to the table. And you know that you can find somebody else that brings just as much as you do. It's like, it's not even like I said, some people be in position and some people be in position and they know. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference to have a worth and to know your worth. You get what I'm saying? It's like y'all know y'all worth. So y'all not gonna settle for anything. And y'all know with y'all knowing your own worth, it's like you know that you can get better. Period. So that's the energy I got from that one. The next card I got, Knight of Pentacles, consistent, practical, reliable, strong will, determined, responsible. So I don't know so far who you men's are on here, but I'm feeling y'all energy right now. So with this card, I'm getting energy of, once again, you know what you bring to the table. Not only do you know what you bring to the table, you know you bring the table. Period. You bring the whole table. So with that being said, that's why you are sitting in this High Priest energy, because it's like, you know your worth. It's so many people that, you know, that mans who get into relationship with females, or, you know, if you are trying to say the right word for it. If you like the same sex, you know, take it as it resonate. I don't judge over here. Just pure love and motivation, period. Because we all are humans and we all are having our experience. And who's to tell us what kind of experience that we can have and we can't have? So, anywho, that's what I was saying. It's like you already know what you bring to the table. You know you bring the whole table. With that being said, you're determined. You're responsible. You got a strong will to just not give up on what you feel like you deserve. You know what I'm saying? So the next card I got is this Sun card, which is my favorite card in the deck. And this card, it talk about happiness, festivity, fun, truth, success. So it sounds like you're in a high. You're vibrating really high. It's like some of you don't even really need a woman. You want a woman. And because of that, you're what radiates off you when women see you, or like I said, vice versa, take it as it resonates if you're a man that like men. When other people see you, they can sense that off you. And that makes them want to come closer to you. But because you're sending the energy of the high priest, you don't allow every woman to get that close to you. Into basically, you don't give every woman your energy that feels like basically, like, how can I put this? Every woman that walk past and feel like, ooh, that's, you know, something about you that attracts, and it's your energy. Your energy is very attractive. And because of that, a lot of women are attracted to you. But just because they're attracted to you doesn't mean you're attracted to them. And they may be beautiful to you physically, you know, but you're sending the energy of a man who want more. You know what I'm saying? You, like I said, you bring the whole table. So you don't want a woman who's going to bring a piece of a pie to the table. Can you at least bring the whole pie? Because I got the whole table. You see what I'm saying? You need a woman, not need, but you want a woman who's going to help build your cup up. Not just on a physical level. I keep feeling the sense of something deeper. You want something deeper. You want something more than just sex. You want something more than just lust. You want an eternal bond with someone. You want to have someone in your corner who you know is not just there to eat. Because with you having that table, a lot of people are attracted to that because they want to come there to eat at your table. But you don't mind allowing people to eat at your table, but at the same time, you tired of keep allowing people to come to the table that's not trying to bring nothing to the table. You know what I'm saying? It's like they keep coming to the table, but everybody just keep coming with this little piece and that little piece, and they're taking more than you know, they can bite off. I don't know, you know what? That's not even my words. That's spirit words. I'm sorry, y'all, but sometimes I just be talking and I be like, that is not how I talk, and that's not my words. So that was definitely spirit saying, yeah, sometimes people come and they bite off more than they can chew, and you kind of like at your breaking point with that, and you're like, I'd rather just sit here and be single or be by myself with my whole table. They keep having people coming here with their crumbs. You're tired of getting breadcrumbs from people when you know you bring more to the table. And this can be either a relationship or a job, a career, I don't know, but I'm feeling more of a love relationship for some reason, but take it as it resonates. This next card, I want you to look at the card. I'm big on imagery, so I like when people sit and kind of really look at the cards too, because you can get messages from looking at the card yourself. Because whatever you feel and you thinking as you looking at this card, that's your intuition, your spirit team telling you and trying to shed light on that feeling that you feel. And what I feel when I look at this card is a man who got his back turned against everybody, but at the same time, he got his hand on his stick just in case. And this card talking about confidence, taking a chance, moving forward, achievement, finding direction. So maybe, now I'm thinking maybe it's not a love reading. I don't know. Take it as a resonate. It may be for both. It may be a love for some people, and I feel like for other people it's something totally different. But I'm feeling the vibe from this card is you feel like you're not really ready to move on to that next level because, like I said, you feel like every time you try, you keep getting breadcrumbs. You keep getting set up for something that you're like, I didn't sign up for this. You know what I'm saying? And once again, you know what you bring to the table. You are the whole table. So with that being said, you gon', you know, have to take a chance. You know what I'm saying? Again and again and again, because the only way to truly find out what's for you and what's, and I hear Spirit saying it ain't for him to find out what's not for him because he already know it's not for him. But the only way you're going to find what's for you if you take a chance. Finding a new direction. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can change things up about how you do things or how you've been doing things. Maybe you've been looking, for a certain type. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you've been dating the same type. Or maybe you've been for other you guys that it's not for love. Maybe you've been doing the same thing for so long and it's time for you to change things up. Because you have outgrown whatever it is that you're still kind of going back to. You know what I'm saying? And the next card I got is the Death card, which is completely about change and transformation. It's releasing, once again, what's not serving you, but also acknowledging that the only way you can receive what's serving you is for you to not give up. Don't just go into your little nutshell and feel like, oh, I'm just going to. No, because that will mentally drive you insane for one. And in this card, they talk about getting rid of excuses. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you telling yourself like, oh, I'm never gonna, like my hat say, I don't care about what didn't work, but don't give up because of the last 4 or 5 experience of or female that you maybe had talked to just wasn't your cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? And some of you probably like, okay, I done tried this. It ain't working. So I'm going to just go ahead and just do me. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Spirit saying, no, don't give up. The only way for you to truly end into a cycle. Some of you guys may need to let somebody go. Maybe some of you are, trying to build something with someone who is not very compatible to you, but because you are, physically attracted to them, or maybe spiritually attracted to them because of something that their personality have within their, their energy. But I feel like deep inside, that that's not really what you want. And Spirit is saying the only way for you to truly find what you want is to release what's not serving you first. Acknowledge that. And even sometimes give yourself time to sit with your own feelings. Which is funny because I kind of said it in my last love reading that I just did. Even though this wasn't supposed to be a love reading. So the next card I have, the Page of Swords. And this card is about fairness, inspiration, confidence, communication. Once again, being clear with yourself. Like kind of having like that mental maturity, like being mentally clear with what you want, what you have. And if you don't have what you necessarily want, how do you expect to gain that if you continue to stay in the cycle that's not serving you? And I'm also getting on this card, curiosity, chatty, new ideas. So some of you guys may have been, communicating this to your partner that, something ain't working, or, for each his own, if it's not love, if it's, job related, whatever. Some of you guys have actually communicated this before that it's not really working for you, but I feel like you still kind of like straddling the fence. You know what I mean? It's like you got one foot in and one foot out. And the Spirit is saying, get clear and allow yourself to allow your truth to shine. With this sun card, with you releasing what's not serving you, like I said, ending a cycle. You got the death card. Spirit wants you to end whatever is not serving you and allow the sun to come through, because this sun card is saying that it's going to bring you happiness when you do that. It's going to bring you confidence when you do that. And both of these cards talk about confidence. You got 2 cards on here talking about confidence. And the first card you got, like I said, is a high priest. So it's like you already know this. Everything that I'm saying right now, you already knew this. But for some reason, it's like you determined to either stay to yourself because things wasn't working, or you determined to try to hold on to something that you know ain't even serving you no more. Because maybe you, like I said, maybe it's a lot of like parts of that person that you're attracted to, or parts of that whatever it is that you are comfortable with that you don't know if you necessarily want to let go. But deep inside, your intuition is telling you it's time to release that. So before I end this video, I feel like I want to look at the bottom of the deck real quick. In the bottom of the deck, it says the Tower moment. And then what it says, avoiding tragedy. What I just said. Didn't I just say that? Delaying. Resisting change. Transformation. So like I just said, y'all, some of you guys are resisting the change. And it's like it's fear of pain. You in fear of having the pain. Maybe it's pain of just being alone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of you guys are used to having someone there all the time. Maybe it's pain of hurting someone else. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's just pain of feeling like you don't know what to expect if you walk away from whatever it is that's resonating with you with this reading. But I hear Spirit saying, let go and let God. You literally got the Sun card. The Sun card is the best card in the deck. But first, you got to learn how to release what's not serving you. So that's all I have for you guys, fellas. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If it resonated with you in any kind of way, shape, or form, please feel free to drop a comment below. I love to get to, I just love to know that you getting confirmation from my read, because it's not nothing but a confirmation. Understand that when I channel messages for you guys, I'm channeling message from the white light, you know, from the spirit. So the only way I know what's going on through spirit is from you, from spirit knowing you. You understand what I'm saying? So just try to really sit with your feelings, your emotions. Understand that we just got out of the a huge transition with the full moon in Scorpio just recently, like a week ago. So that's causing a lot of shift in a lot of people, and it's causing people to really look at their attentions on things versus their desires. Because a desire is something that you just want, but to have attention to do something, y'all know what I'm saying. To have the intent to do something is for you to actually have a plan. You know what I'm saying? So don't just go with something because it feels right at the moment, because everything is temporarily. Go with something that feels right within your soul, because your soul is the only part of you that's not temporarily. Your soul is eternal. So as we're here having this human experience, make sure that you acknowledging how you feel throughout this experience, because how you feel will detect the frequency that you're on. And depending on the frequency that you're on, it's going to affect you as a person. So if you're vibrating up here and you're dating someone who's vibrating here, you're going to always feel like a drag. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to do that. Like I said, see, I forgot I said it in my last video, but I said in my last video, we are living in a world of seasons. With seasons, it changed. Summer is hot. Fall is kind of windy. Winter is cold. But we have to learn to adapt to those seasons. And same thing with our emotions. We change, but we have to learn to adapt to those. And the only way to truly adapt to those is first acknowledging how you feel. Secondly, being honest with someone else, maybe that's in a situation that maybe need to end. And thirdly, but most importantly, is being okay with how you feel and not feeling ashamed, or you know what I'm saying, or feeling like, oh, I gotta go through this lonely stage, because understand that we came here alone, we're gonna leave here alone. And sometimes being alone is that time where we really understand ourselves more than any time that we ever have, because it's no outside noise. It's just you and your thoughts. And you and your thoughts is you and spirit. Is you and your spirit team is you and God. And when it is just you and God, you can never go wrong, because that voice will always tell you the truth. Even when you try to go against the truth, you know what's up. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I got for you. Like I said, feel free to drop a comment below if it resonates with you, any kind of shape or form. And if you liked the video and if it did resonate, go ahead and press the like button. Show your girl some love. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video once again. And until next time, I love you and so does God.